let's begin. It is Shiny Month. July is Shiny Month. The reason it is Shiny Month is because
give us your cash!
One of our community members, Trisman 555555, caught 100 shinies last July. So I decided, why not make it a community event and just like start shiny hunting. So for this, every single day that I can stream in July, I'm going to be doing catching at least 50. By the end of the month, I want to, if I haven't caught the shiny Quagsire yet, by the end of the month, I want to be at 3,500 Quagsire attempts. That said as well, you know, maybe I should make a completely new channel for it.
Bingo!
I have created the Shiny Month Showcase text channel on my Discord. So alongside fan art at the end of each stream, we're also gonna be I'm also gonna be going through the Shiny Month Showcase channel on my Discord, and y'all can show me all the shiny Pokemon that you've caught this month. I just need to make sure that everybody can actually, like, you know, use the channel.
Bingo!
If you can, I recommend keeping, if you're like continuously gonna be shiny hunting throughout, batch them. Have them like post them in a batch, or edit your post on the channel to include. Let's see. Yeah, sure, why not? Eat that. New message history. Okay, I think I got it down. Batch them so that way, cause can you make threads? It would probably have to be like a thread of the day kind of thing.
Nope.
For each day that it happened. We have not done the vote yet. I don't know if Corey's here. He might be playing Final Fantasy. I got it though if Corey's not here. What am I trying to do? Prediction! Start prediction. Will Tom get the shiny Quagsire? Start prediction. I've summoned Corey! I got it! Let's see. Stone Steel! No, wait, there are early ones that. Tentacle with 100 bits! Saying my birthday is coming this Saturday. I say that because I'm sure I'll be able to attend the stream then. Whatever you need to do, you know? No need, do not feel beholden or obligated to a creator. Charlie Celestia with the 16 months tier 1. Hi, Charlie. Happy Canada Day, Tom. I hope your national holiday on Thursday is a good one, too. Hopefully it will be, because we don't know how Christian reacts to fireworks. Stone Steel with the 500 bits saying, so excited for Shiny Month this year. Glad you decided to pick it up. I myself have spent some Shiny Month pre-gaming with Meltans. Ooh.
Bingo!
SMRT guy with 300 bits saying, you're gonna get the shiny Quag this month. I can feel it. If you don't, I will look quite the fool. Well, we'll see. Kirby5790 with the 63 months of tier 1 saying, I don't have Tom Shiny, but I can Tom Scream. I have no shiny, but I must scream. Bomber Think with the 45 months of tier 1 and Mahalo Mew with the 41 months of tier 1. Thank you both so much. Oh my god, really, Manatee? Come here. Come here. Come here. Hello. You gonna lie down? Hello. Hi, Christian. This is gonna be a shorter stream today. I mean, like, I don't stream on Mondays anyway, but this is just going to be the 50, like I've normally done. Because my roommate gets home today, And I need to pick her up from the airport. Which is great, because that means Christian's mom is coming home! He's gonna be so happy. I have a question. Is Clifford the Big Red Dog a kaiju? I don't know what... If Kanezo is a kaiju, then Clifford is. Because Kanezo's like a miniature version of a Kanegon. I thought I... Let me see. Hold on. I might have screwed something up here. Let me see. We did not get the shiny, so that's good.
Nope.
That's a thing. Oh boy, I need to edit the channel. There we go. Permissions. I thought I turned embedding on. Send message in thread, embed links, attach. I guess attach files would be that one, unless there's something for images. I guess it would be attach files. Okay, well, yeah, we'll do that. I'm putting a lot of trust in you guys here. Dude, I'd love it if they did, because I've seen clips from that that new Ultraman movie. DLC for that, where you get to raise that that little kaiju that that Ultraman's raising. That'd be really cute. Yeah, let me pin your message, Trisman. Pin. So you know that we're out there. Oh, and I got a new headphone cable, too. They deliver that fast. I ordered that while we were playing Among Us last night, and it came today. It's also shorter, so hopefully it won't get caught on my chair as much as it has in the past. But it also means I don't have nearly as much freedom of movement. Orthworm is a very good shiny. I agree. I also like how I love how one of its abilities completely covers one of its weaknesses. That's really cool. And the day will be ruined if we ever get a powerful water ground type with Sap Sipper. I think, yeah, I was gonna say Terra Electric Orthworm has no weakness, that's true.
Nope.
So far, so good. In case you've forgotten what we're hunting, it's this. Shiny hunting Spheal and Legends Arceus. Spheal! Did get Levitate with Electros, that's true. I mean, like, the problem with both of those is that Mold Breaker can hit them both. Plus, there's a lot of other inherent weaknesses, specifically with Levitate, like Gravity, or, Smackdown. Or, that one, what is it? Or Thousand Arrows. They did kind of like just up and give up on giving the gym leaders different type Pokemon that they Terra into their gym leader's type. Their gym type, rather. Because what is it? We got the Teddy Ursa that turned into a bug. We got the Sudowoodo that turned into grass. We got the Mismagius that turned electric, which was more of a strategic one, which I thought was really neat. Larry was more of, wasn't... I forgot, what was Larry's, Kingpin Pokemon? Was it Dunsparce or was it, Staraptor? It was Staraptor, okay. Like, Larry's was cool because that was like foreshadowing. Oh, Terra Water Crabominable, yeah. I'm trying to think, I'm pretty sure they did give up for like the last like 3 gym leaders though, didn't they? Toxtricity into Ghost. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, maybe, I guess I'm wrong. Psychic Florges, Ice Altari. Yeah, all the gym leaders had that. I don't think any of the Elite Four members had that, though. Would you do a Yu-Gi-Oh stream again? The one problem I have with, are you talking about like Master Duel or something along those lines, like a card opening thing?
Nope.
Because like, I've got like a couple issues I have with doing trading card game kind of streams. Is that like, if I do Master Duel, then I don't want to spend anything on it. I don't want to spend anything on it. So like I'm out here like maybe I should just you know, try to build a deck like around like something else. I don't know. I've only got 2 like decks in Master Duel. In terms of like opening card packs, I don't need any more junk. Mr. Christmas saying, as pretty much the founder of Shiny Month, I'd like to establish 2 rules. 1, this is not a competition, and it's for fun. There is no prize award for getting the most. So please have fun with it, and don't be down on yourself if you don't get much, and it's all good fun. 2, please don't hack Shiny. That defeats the purpose of you getting a Shiny, the same way people using Surprise Trade now link names from bots. Very, very true. You know about the new Wacka subreddit? I do not. I gotta be done with the stream before 9 p.m. Central Time, which should be pretty easy, considering. Could always do old DS and GBA Yu-Gi-Oh games. They're really grindy. I'd be okay with that, but they are so grindy.
Bingo!
And J Ski with the 71 months of Tier 1, and Mizuki Celestine with the 21 months of Prime saying, give us the shiny game! Legacy of the Duelist is on Switch. That's true, I played through the entirety of Legacy of the Duelist, with the decks that each of the characters had. And I'm significantly better at Yu-Gi-Oh now, so if I were to do that again, I'd probably be a lot better at it. That's true, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards with the codes in the bottom corner, you could use those in the video games. Some of them were weird though. Some of them were limited to 1 a day. Others were like, you can't have this card because it would make you too broken early on in the game. The one thing I like about the Yu-Gi-Oh video games is that if you're confused on a ruling, the game knows exactly how it needs to be ruled.
Nope.
Or consider playing Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon or Dig, possibly. Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2 for the N64. What? Thank you for stating that fact. Hey Tom, you played Pokemon Stadium 2 for the N64. I don't know what point you were trying to make with that. Ethereus, think of the 25 months of Tier 1, saying 25 months, 1/4 to 100 now. Good luck on the shiny hunt and hope it comes to you soon. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, how are you enjoying Vrains? I'm at a point where I'm having trouble reading what the antagonist's motives.
Bingo!
Silver Chaos Wolf with the 28 months of Tier 1 saying, are you okay? I love the content, man. When are we getting Link magic? Into the brains. Does say a lot about your patience and sanity that you played the entirety of Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. I didn't do round 2. Round 2 was too hard for me. I want judgment arrows! Duels of the Roses? Pretty obscure, but again, I don't know how grindy it is. Because it operates partially on Yu-Gi-Oh! Logic and partially on, like, a tactics game. It's amazing, like, how they've really had to sort of, like, the power creep is so real in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because now, like, what is it? The singularity of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that there's going to be effects that activate on the draw phase, and it's just gonna be like, that playing card game War, where if you just happen to play the one with the biggest number, the one with the more broken effect, you happen to win.
Nope.
Current meta, Snake Eyes or bust. I feel like that's gonna change at some point. The problem I have with meta is that, like, it's not fun. If you're playing just to, like, I like the decks that I have, because one, I like because here's the thing, I built one deck based off of the Chaz Princeton meme. May his voice actor rest in peace. And I built the Endymion deck because, wow, cool wizard. They took 3 archetypes that probably were never going to have anything in common and just merged them into one because a character in the anime used all 3 of them at one point. Rip Chthonian. Chaz's first archetype, Chthonian. Now it's all A to Z, Armed Dragon, and Ojamas. Yeah, current meta is Solitaire. And Fluanderies is just annoying, because it's like, I do this, and it's like, well, I'm gonna take my entire turn during your turn because you played 1 card. What's your favorite Chaz moment? God, I'm trying to remember what the line was, but he's fighting against somebody, and they're like questioning something that he was saying, and he goes, I'm not sure. The dub had some really weird decisions. And by the way, what kind of name is Adrian Gecko anyway?
Bingo! Nope.
Aspire Chaos, thank you for the 19 months of tier 1. But no, I love, what is it? Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon is my favorite boss monster in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's like, the biggest problem is that if you are able to summon that monster, you are probably already gonna win that duel. You still stick with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub for the anime? No. pretty much I mean, like, I want to watch it subbed for like, Duel Monsters in GX because, like, I like the dubs of Duel Monsters in GX because nostalgia. And, like, 4Kids is pretty hit or miss on some of the stuff that they did. One thing I will say is that, like, when they added stuff that wasn't based on censorship, it was always, like, it usually hit. Even some of the stuff that was censorship, like the jelly-filled donuts thing. But, like, what was it, Joey, I don't think you should cook the candy bars. Be quiet, I know what I'm doing. Like, that's a good one. That's such a good line. The Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, like, when they try to Americanize everything, like, with the rice balls being jelly donuts and... You know, even going into GX for a little bit. Oh, I just love pizza. Wait a minute, you get pizza and we get whatever it is I'm holding? That's true, the final season of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was never dubbed. Don't forget Chaz It Up. Well, the Chaz It Up cheer was based on like a pun in Japanese, which didn't translate very well. I'm okay with Chaz It Up, but you know, I feel better knowing about the pun in English. You know, or sorry, I feel better knowing about the pun now. Because Mon is the Japanese word for 10,000. So that's why it starts by going 1, 10, 100, 1,000, then Monjome Thunder. And then the Thunder thing was because in the beginning of the series, people kept calling him Monjome without any honorific. He tried to correct them by putting San at the end of it, which ended up being Monjome Sanda. Sen is 1,000, I think. Ich, Ju, Hyak, Sen, Monjome Sanda. Meowth getting interrupted by Wobbuffet was also something that couldn't be translated to English. Wobbuffet's Japanese name translates to "that's right."
Nope.
If you ever want to learn how numbers work in Japanese, at least like above like the 100, like at the 100 mark and above, just watch Yu-Gi-Oh! In Japanese. If you want to go even higher than that, then just watch the One Piece dubs in Japanese where they start getting their ridiculously high bounties. Would you say 8,000 is Hachi-sen or Hasen? Because I know with what 800 it's Hapyaku instead of Hachikyaku. I guess it makes more sense for Hachikyaku because that's kind of hard to say. Their waifu monster from Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, Silent Magician. Not level 4, not level 0, yeah, not level 4, not 0, and not, level 8, but the one that's just called Silent Magician. Favorite arc from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters has to be the Darts arc. When they had, I mean, they had pretty solid filler. But the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime was probably more than, if about the same amount of filler as there was, like, actual plot. Because here's the thing, we had... there really are only, like, 3 major arcs. Duelist Kingdom, Battle City, and the, I can't remember what the actual arc is called, like the Spirit World arc or whatever it's called. But then we had the virtual world arc. We had Millennium World, that's what it is. We had the virtual world arc. We had the darts arc. We had that Kaiba Corp tournament arc. There's the Death Tea arc in the manga. I mean, wasn't that from, like, that was... I mean, they covered that in Yu-Gi-Oh! In... The one that was just called Yu-Gi-Oh! Not the Duel Monsters one, but yeah. Kaibaland Tournament. Yeah, and the Capsule Monsters was...
Nope.
That was a spin-off, wasn't it? It was a mini-series, yeah. I love that they introduced Dungeon Dice Monsters just the way it's like, alright, we can capitalize on the success of Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's make another game! Oh, thank you, Jax! Yeah, sure, why not? What's gonna be funny is that for some of the VODs of this, the number is gonna jump. Because I'm gonna be shiny hunting when I play other games. Because, like, there are some games where it's, like, where it's slow, or, like, if I die early on in them, then I can't do much. Like Codenames or Among Us. Who's your anti-waifu in Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know, man. Well, Dungeon Dice Monsters seem to be like, what is it? It kind of reminded me of the Capsule Monster game that they had in, like, in the pre-Duelist Kingdom Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. Speaking of VODs, the most recent one is no- What? The Mario Kart one has no audio? How's that possible? Austin was able to edit it.
Nope.
Who's on this? Seems like everyone else is able to hear it. Most recent Shiny Quag VOD. Are you talking about on... Oh, dude just had the VOD mute? I just think Gab is Tom catching the shiny at 1999 that's rendering the stream title a lie. I was wondering who was talking about, like, it being a lie. Yo, congratulations, Raven. Sending hugs to everyone today, including Tom, because I got a new job today. Congratulations. June 18th does seem muted. On YouTube or on Twitch? Why does this not have... I'll look into it and re-upload it. It doesn't have any issues with monetization, so it was either an upload error or, like, I screwed up recording the audio. Is the only game besides multiplayer stuff you'll be streaming? No. I'll be trying to do one of these every day. Keep the muted version. I may listen to it later. You son of a bitch. What are the shiny outs for this game? 108,192. But no, I want to do at least 50 catches a day. And like move on to like a different game. Which VOD has no audio. The June 18th VOD on YouTube doesn't have audio.
Nope.
Hey! 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 Still crazy those are the old odds of getting a shiny? Yep. Did you like the Dungeon Dice Monsters filler arc? Yeah, I mean, like, I always had... Here's the thing, the funny part is that, like, around that time that... I'm pretty sure around the time that arc was coming out, I want to say that Fire Emblem Path of Radiance had released, or something, or somewhere around that. Because I was just, like, enthralled. Funny about that arc is that Duke was Yugi's rival for a bit. I mean, like, yeah. Dungeon. I don't remember like when all this, when everything like aired. I need to create a list of stuff that I need to get done. Like around the house and for like backlog for streams. I mean, the manga Pegasus just straight up died, right? If the Hawkins are in it, it's filler for sure. They rectified that in the Bonds Beyond Time movie where they had him where he got killed in a helicopter crash.
Nope.
Same for Bandit Keith. Did he die in that fire? I remember that bit from the anime where Duke does like the trick with the dice in the cup. When I was a kid, I was like, well, that's just like, this is a fantasy anime. Like it you know, it's a slice of life, but they're it's more or less like at that point slice of life, but there are like magical powers, so like there's no way that could actually happen in real life. And then I saw people doing those dice tricks in real life with the cup. Hi, Dan. Tom, you absolute mad lad. Long time ago. What are your thoughts on Grandpa and Rebecca Hawkins? I think with the Elder Hawkins. Is this going tomorrow? I believe so. 1962 was a long time ago. Oh, we're at 1962! What was I saying? Does me or Duke become less of a badass later on in the series? I mean, like, think about facing a boss character in a fighting game and then unlocking that boss character in said fighting game. Oh yeah, Old Man Hawkins. I think, the backstory of him being, Grandpa Muto's research assistant and giving him the Blue Eyes White Dragon was cool. But the Rebecca stuff could have just, no. We could have just been done without the Rebecca stuff. I can't remember when we're doing disc only. Have a gay old time! Manatee's behind me. Christian's over there. He's underneath 1962.
Nope.
I love the bit from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, where Kaiba's landing the plane with the help of the 3 legendary dragons. This is just like that dream I usually have, except there aren't dragons help me out. Oh my god, it's happening! Yes! 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 And that one short yes before the plane crashes. Is that what I think it is? Well, it looks like 3 dragons helping a plane land while Kaiba's having the most intense orgasm of his life. That voice sounded very close to Crack Stuntman. Kids do not play with too many knives. What was the other? Oh, blackluster soldier, no one must know of our forbidden love. Let's see if I can rework my my Chaz Princeton deck to include Obelisk when the new XYZ support comes out. I probably have to run more cards where I could return stuff to the deck, because drawing, if I only have one set of each of the normal Ojamas in my hand, drawing them before getting Oja Magic is just a brick. I run 2 copies of each normal Ojama. But that's rough, especially when I draw when I draw 2 copies of one of them. Because then Oja Magic just doesn't work. Because the wording on Oja Magic means that you don't get to choose which ones you put in there. It has to be all 3. Honestly, advanced ritual art wouldn't be bad, because the biggest thing with Ojamas is that, it's good to get him in the graveyard.
Nope.
At least on the Armed Dragon A to Z strategy. Well, especially on the A to Z strategy because of, Oja Machinations. Hey Tom, what happened to that spider you posted a picture of on Twitter? It's still hanging out in the window. Are there alternatives to online Yu-Gi-Oh! Besides Master Duel? There's an unofficial one called EDO Pro. Did you know a centaur has 2 rib cages? Yes! I would love to see the anatomy of like a centaur skeleton. Where does the human pelvis end and the horse ribs begin? Well, the stream title is a lie and you don't get the 2,000 quags. Like if I catch the shiny, then great. How might one join Tom's Discord? I hope I still have the custom link, because let me see, server boost. I don't know if we still have the custom invite link. I should still have it. There's no reason why I wouldn't have it, but I think discord.gg/TomFox should still get you in there. Just play a centaur in D&D and like... I want to play a centaur bard in D&D. And then for vicious mockery, just go up to them and whisper, I have 2 rib cages. I have 2 rib cages. Be a good vicious mockery spell. Oh, I need to put it in the behind-the-scenes chat, but I settled on the next D&D character I want to play. Grit Joe. Yeah, Grit Jones would be hunting centaurs, dude. Stone Steel, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Oracle of Bacon. What if just like... what if like the centaur body is just like... the human half contains like... it's like 90% lungs and heart. Even more, it's like 100% lungs and heart that extend into the horse body.
Nope.
Yeah, I agree, Del. Meet the Cyclops with 2 eyes! There's another bit saying, a character ID I'm surprised I haven't seen before. A robot or cyborg centaur that's part car or train. I wonder if you could do that, like half centaur, half warforged. A bicyclops? No, the bicyclops is the one that rides the bike. He's still got 1 eye though. Centaur car would be awesome. The anatomy of that I'm thinking of is that the human torso is coming out of the hood like a hood ornament. This world was not made for me! Dragonborn centaur. Yeah, would the entire horse body be scaly? Would it be more dragon-like? Kind of like, man, I can see them clearly in my head, but I can't remember what game they're from. they from Xenoblade? There's like this race of creatures that kind of like had like dragon bodies, like these like humanoid bodies with like sort of like dragon back halves. Dragon King from WoW. I mean, considering how some of those dragons appear before the player characters in this, I would not be surprised if plenty of people in WoW had a Dragon King. My favorite restaurants to eat at?
Nope.
Good question. I really like frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt shop at South Park Meadows in Austin. What do you mean froyo isn't food? I'm not disagreeing with you. Alex Straza and Ysera are both are totally bangable. This way I fly. In the central down in Korodai. Here's my style and flair. So I'll teach you how to sell your wares. Lamp oil, rope bombs? Friend, you want it? You got rupees to spend, then you got it. Sell it quickly, it'll be quicker. Tell them come back when they a little richer. Can't remember what the name of the froyo place I like is in South Park Meadows there. I think it's called Orange Leaf. There's also an Amy's Ice Cream there. And there's a boba shop there too, and a sushi restaurant. There's a lot of good stuff in South Park Meadows. There's a Dave & Buster's. There's a PetSmart that I shop at a lot. There's an H-E-B nearby. Despite that it's less of a game shop and more of like a collectible shop, there is a GameStop there. Was Dave & Buster's but a Chuck E. Cheese for adults? I heard the one in South Park Meadows isn't that good. I haven't been there yet. I'd rather go to GameStop has become Hot Topic. It's become Gamer Hot Topic, yeah. What is it? I prefer Cidercade on Riverside, just south of downtown. It's a $12 cover to get it. They serve, I don't know what all food they serve there. They definitely serve pizza. The only alcohol they serve is cider, but it's all really good.
Nope.
And yeah, $12 cover, and all the arcade games are free. We forgot to go there last year. Yeah. Gonna have to rectify that next time you come back. Any pinball machines? Oh yeah. Someday when it's not stupid hot, I always recommend that if you're gonna come visit Austin, Texas, fall, winter, and spring. They have a baby Pac-Man pinball machine? I don't think so. They do have that multiplayer Pac-Man machine. Don't forget the threat of taking your friends there. Oh yeah. I don't think they have any crane machines at Cidercade. Especially, well, considering that all the arcade games are free, I imagine they don't have those. Visited Dallas in March, the weather was perfect. I visited Connecticut recently. in June, right, rather, a couple weeks ago, and the weather there was perfect. Oh my god. Do you want your own pinball machine, Tom? Between upkeep and the noise that it makes, probably not. I would like an arcade machine. My cousin, when he was in college, got a Play Choice 10 arcade machine that he kept in his dorm, or rather, like they kept it in the house they lived in, because they lived on on-campus housing, and that's like, and it was at, what is it? It's at my uncle's house, and like, I'm just like, the way I've been looking at it was like, kind of just like, you know, there's gonna be a point where I could just go in there and grab that, because I know my uncle doesn't want it, but no, my cousin definitely wants it, though, so. I don't remember all what games it had on it. The only ones I remember, there are 4 games, there are 10 games on there, but I only remember playing 4. The Mario Bros. Arcade game, Super Mario Brothers, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and Excite Bike.
Nope.
Brought a good question for Shiny Post. What about fan game shinies like Poke Rogue? Not my question, someone else's. My bad for the repeat question. I didn't think about that one. The only issue I have with that is that it doesn't like connect back. I guess like I shouldn't really judge it based on like the longevity of it, because like you lose that Poke Rogue save file and you lose those shinies, you know? Just feels a little bit weird for an emulator, because like the save files feel a lot less like permanent on like on those sort of like emulated PC games. Leave it up to we can leave it up democratically, rather. I'm of 2 minds of it, so I'm not entirely sure how I'd feel about Poke Rogue shinies going up there. God, I love this song. Gamer from scratch played in browsers. That's even less permanent. You happen to clear the cookies, you happen to clear your browser cache, and suddenly you don't have that save file anymore. What else are you gonna talk about? True. Yeah, we'll allow it. What'd you have for dinner tonight, if you had any? I have not had any. Because I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm doing, what's it called? When you only let yourself eat for certain certain hours every day, and I'm already past the time in which I stopped eating. Intermittent fasting. There we go. I don't need a Polybius machine. Yeah, they can't do that due to being hypoglycemic prone despite not having diabetes. Yeesh. Cut down on carbs mostly. They're too delicious! 183 bits from, yeah, 183 bits for Show Me the Eggs saying 1960. Nice. 1960, nice. Took me a minute. Rice is a staple in my diet. I haven't cooked in forever. Part of the reason with the intermittent fasting is because I eat out a lot. What soda pop should I try? Oh, you're trying. Oh, Brandon, you're trying. You're making soda. You're doing that thing where people make soda into mead. Baja Blast. Live No Mas, Baja Blast wine. Taco Bell and Mountain Dew's Hard Baja Blast, Live No Mas. Do we hit 2,000 today? Yes. What's the name of the KFC flavor, Mountain Dew? All I know is that it's like peach and honey flavored and it looks like pee. Sweet Lightning, yeah. I don't think it tastes... Man, if you think it tastes like pee, then whoever's pee you're drinking must be diabetic.
Nope.
Sweet Lightning is good, but it's not as good as Baja Blast. It's a nice, what's it called? Still waiting on that one to be added to the quote bot, by the way. It's a nice, it's a nice different flavor from the usual Mountain Dew flavors. Yo, shout out to Walmart for their 4th of July yogurt pretzels when we all know those are actually the trans flag. I have had Haritos, yes. Tamarind is pretty good. Started playing Pokemon Go again. Just sort of like a nice thing to like get me out on walks more often. Just kind of give me like if I have to go somewhere that I don't want to go to, it gives me something to do. Plus, I synced it up with my fitness app, and I burn like, and when I go to the gym, I regularly burn over 1,000 calories. So. I've not had the lime one. The place where I usually get them usually doesn't pack lime. Sleep is fun, but can only do so much. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to sync up sleep to my Pokemon Go, because I have the Pokeball Plus. I don't even need the Pokeball Plus for it. Rather, like I just need to do what are they called? The researches. I just need to do like the sleep researches. Show me the eggs with a bit saying my Hispanic dumbass thought it was with a Y. for Jarritos till my mother with less Spanish than me corrected my mistake. That happens. Darkstar with 100 bits saying, man, I miss KFC. The closest one for me is 30 minutes away, but I'm not wasting that much time and gas for a bucket of chicken.
Nope.
Oh, I got a bucket of chicken. You want to do it? Okay. The plus, yeah. That reminds me, I started watching your Monster Rancher 2 playthrough from a while ago. Pokemon Go just come, yeah, 2016. That's how I got, that was how I got in shape. Cause I didn't have ready access to a car to be able to go places. So my go-to, obviously get the shiny before the month is up, then we move on to something else and I start, getting the ribbons I need for the Quagsire. So what I would do is, like, in the times where I'd be able to go places, I would get, the eggs. And back then, the most common eggs were always the 5-kilometer ones. Stone Steel, looking for gifting a tier 1 sub to Pike's Pendragon. So, what I would do pretty much on a daily basis was hook an egg into the infinite incubator, and then would go on a 5-kilometer run/walk to hatch the egg. And that would be like, that would how I get my exercise. I got down to like 175 doing that. That said, I was only running. I wasn't doing any other weightlifting like I am now. Right now I weigh around 200. The medication I'm on for the medication I'm on for brain wanna kill me, has the side effect of weight gain, so it's been a little bit tough kind of curbing my appetite. Have you got abs yet? No. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Not tumor friend, no. And it's not a tumor either. I believe they called it a calcium deposit when I got it looked at. You have abs, just not the fat. True, yeah, they're covered up by a layer of fat. The arachnoid cyst? So, the thing on the top isn't the arachnoid cyst! The arachnoid cyst is inside! They didn't find the thing on top of the MRI because it doesn't show up on an MRI! Total guess, but you're 5'10"? I'm 6 foot. Close to 6'1", but mostly 6 foot. From Darkstar saying you can brag about having a keg instead of a 6-pack. That's true. So when I said brain try to kill me, I meant in the psychological sense, not in the there's something in my head rattling around and it's slowly killing my brain cells. He definitely got tadpoled. That would explain the psychic powers. BMI is kind of BMI is an okay guideline for how much you should weigh, but there's like a difference in like muscle mass and bone density that doesn't like translate well to BMI. Take it with a grain of salt if weight loss is your final goal.
Nope.
I'm also trying to go by, I mean, like, I have no idea how accurate my bathroom scale is in terms of, like, measuring it. But I try to go more by body fat content than BMI. Happy Canada Day to fellow Canadians. Happy Canada Day. And overall, like, if you're... And again, like, the biggest thing about, what's the word I'm looking for? The biggest thing to me about fitness is that there are so many different goals related to them, but the biggest one should be just to be able, just to, like, keep moving. Muscles need a workout. You know, if you're able to, like, if you're able to go for, like, walks often, if you're able to, like, there's a lot, like, you know, even just, like, getting out for a walk every now and again, or, I don't know, like, you can get, like, you can get one of those, what are they called? You can get, like, these ellipticals that go, like, under your desk. Those muscles need to work. Those muscles need to be like. This is the kind of thing where it's like it's very easy to take for granted what we can do. Like as a fully functioning human being, you know? Like one day you might wake up and like not be able to do that anymore. So that's why, like, training your muscles is a good idea.
Nope.
Even if it's not, like, intense workout, at least giving them, like, the opportunity to, like, breathe and get the blood flowing is still, like, you know, a good way to keep them active. Kryzen, born as non-functioning human being. I apologize. I knew as I was saying it, it's like, I'm definitely excluding people from saying this. And for that, I'm very sorry. Hey, Trisman caught a shiny Goomy. Is Trisman gonna start catching shinies every few minutes again? Good lord. It's okay, my heart and joints just don't like me existing. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I have heat-reactive asthma in Florida. Ooh. Part of the reason why I like, living in Texas in terms of like a workout aesthetic, or from like a workout point of view, is that when it gets cold in Connecticut, like even if I'm working out inside, the dry air just like cuts through my throat if I'm breathing heavily. I'm physically disabled, but I try to exercise a little bit. I also use Pokemon Go on walks. That's all your body needs. I don't mind the humidity so much if I'm invested in like going for a run. But like humidity can be, I prefer being sweltering in humidity than like having my throat hurt from inhaling. Swimming is something I wish I could do more often. I love swimming.
Nope.
used to ride my bike in the evening a lot. I need to get back to that. Just occurred to me I can use Pokemon Bank as a means to get the Shiny Charm pretty much at the start of one of the Switch games as a fun start over time. I'm not sure if that works, because I feel like I tried that once, and because they didn't come, because like in the later games they didn't come from the region where the Pokedex was from for that one, it didn't count toward the Pokedex. So like theoretically you could do that and then breed the Pokemon in order to get the Pokemon you need for that. It works as really? Okay, I feel like it didn't work in Sword and Shield.
$20 can buy many peanuts.
1,000 bits for Gold Lightning. So you planning on picking up the new Monkey Ball? Maybe. Still trying to figure out a lot of stuff. You just don't see the Dex entry animation. Gotcha. God, we're almost halfway through the amount of catches we're doing. I have 4 dogs, I have to walk them all separately, so I have pretty long walks. Good lord. When it's kind of okay, just a slight downfall is the home deck completion, yeah. When I take Manatee and Christian for a walk at the same time, my roommate bought, because I had left for Connecticut for a while, so she was watching Manatee before I was watching Christian. She bought this thing that hooks up to both dogs' collars and then hooks up to the leash. So they're like never more than like 4 feet apart at any given moment. And that's been pretty useful on walks. It's just that there's a couple things. For one, Manatee likes going at his own pace. And Christian usually follows along, but like if Manatee like kind of gets ahead, Christian will be sniffing something and then he'll feel the tug and just start walking along as well. But then and this just goes to show the personality of a pit bull mixed with an unknown past, is that if anything catches his attention, you really gotta pull him away from it. Manatee's pretty good at standing his ground, but remember, Christian's got 20 pounds on him. You love swimming, no wonder you struggle at finding the spear. Oh, you playing anything else tonight? No, because I've got to end the stream fairly early in order to pick up my roommate from the airport. Problem is that I want to work out more, whether that's taking longer walks in the morning or doing Ring Fit, but it's a mixed matter of factors that just makes things hard. SoCal desert heat, plus being tired in the morning, and that I have a hard time waking up and not wanting to just go back to sleep. That's understandable. There's no shame in that, because there's a lot of factors that can go into, like, preventing you from doing what you need to do to get active. Tristan with the 100-bit saying, a reminder of how BS my luck is. A few days before this month, I brushed up on my shiny hunting skills. I got a shiny Terra Raid Den of a 6-star male Terra Psychic Basculegion. And those that don't know, Terra Raids are based on odds, and there's no way to increase them. Or at base odds, there's no way to increase them. Tom knows this because I tried to invite him to one of the raids I shared that day. He declined, but still. I think I was out that day. But I greatly appreciate you inviting me to that raid.
Nope.
Dell, however, was not so enthused. Once I don't know how many more Let's Plays I'm gonna do before I just kind of switch over to like streaming and edited videos full time. Because what was it? What am I trying to say here? Oh my god, my brain is breaking right now. Oh, because once I'm done with, I still want to like finish some loose ends. If I'm finishing Path of Radiance, I want to do Radiant Dawn. I'd probably do like the other Saints Row games on stream. Don't know how I'd edit those down. Like, you know, that kind of thing. But the idea that I'd want to do in the long run is I'd want to change up my stream schedule. So I'd be streaming 5 days a week. Tulip. I'd be streaming 5 days a week, and then, but it wouldn't be like a Monday to Friday. It would be a Friday to Tuesday, because a lot of game releases are on Fridays and Tuesdays, and then taking Wednesday and Thursday as my weekend. Tiger with Underbit saying, hi Tom, can't stay long, but I wanted to share that I caught a shiny Wooper and Violet today, a shiny Quagsire a few days ago. I'm sharing my shiny luck with you, so hopefully I'll be able to catch the shiny Quag soon. Thank you. Similar to what Jared does, yes. Sonic, probably the last Let's Play I'd want to do on my channel would be 100%ing Sonic Adventure 2. Which is going to require a lot of prep. When does, Sonic Generations X Shadow come out? You want to talk about a game that has, like, October something? Okay. You want to talk about a game that has, like, that requires you to, like, play? I mean, like, here's the thing. It's more skill-based than some of the stuff I've been working with in Fire Emblem. So I feel like it won't be as bad, because right now, the one thing I'm stuck on in Fire Emblem, which I'm just gonna, like, spoil this, which requires me to have to replay the entire chapter over again, is that there is a different path you can take if you happen to defeat the Black Knight at the end of the chapter I'm stuck on. And it's a major difference, and I really want to show that off, but you need to be ungodly lucky with Aether activations in order to actually do it. It's an entirely different party member! Is Ike Ike is, what do you mean tier 2? Because Path of Radiance, I think only has, you only promote once in that game. So some people use Wrath Resolve to get Ike's speed up plus crits. Oh, that's a good idea. Who did I give that? I feel like I gave Wrath Resolve to somebody else. He's definitely promoted, yeah, because he promotes in Chapter 19 automatically. About the Sonic Jam Legacy skin for Shadow Generations. Was that the one where it's like the prototype for Shadow? Can you use axes in Path of Radiance? Can Ike? No. Wrath Resolves helps with that boss quite a bit. I'm gonna have to bank it on Aether activations, which because here's the thing, I didn't like research. I'm probably gonna change up what I do with Radiant Dawn, where I'm actually gonna research ahead, because this is more. I use Aether Ike and the evil save state. I can't do that because I'm playing on a GameCube. I'm probably gonna play ahead for Radiant Dawn. Because I wanted to experience the game more or less like as is. Black Knight can only be damaged by Ragnall anyway, that's true. And that's right, you only you're only able to do it with the only two party members you get are Ike and Mist, which is a real pain in the ass when more units spawn in. Plus, you have a turn limit, which I didn't know about going into it.
Nope.
Sonic Jam Skin is for subscribing to an email, much like you had to do for the soap shoes in Sonic Frontiers. Oh, then I'm good then. Radiant Dawn, I think, is Fire Emblem 10? Because I'm pretty sure Path of Radiance is Fire Emblem 9. Fire Emblem seems neat, but man, my brain dies when I attempt to play it. What's 11? Because I think 12 is Awakening, right? 11 was a remake, if I recall correctly. It was the Shadow Dragon remake, that's right. Awakening is 13. Oh, and 12 is New Mystery, okay. Black Knight is luck, no matter how you slice it. Even Capped Ike needs a bit of luck. I mean, like, Capped Ike, yeah, Capped Ike needs a bit of luck, but yeah, Wrath and Resolve would probably make it a lot easier. Cool thing about unlocalized Fire Emblems is that almost all of them have pretty solid translation patches. Interesting. Christian's out cold. We didn't even go for that long of a walk today. Oh my god. He's twitching.
Nope.
Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn getting remastered would be great. Localizing Fire Emblem is pretty weird, like the Baruka and Saizo C rank being skipped and B acts like the JP rank C happened. The thing is, I like the Baruka and Saizo C rank because that's funny, but I do agree that it does that, like, it eliminates two, like, they weren't able to fill in the context on the B rank one. No, Famicom Shadow Dragon got an official limited release on Switch for the series' 30th anniversary. Yes, I have that, actually. No longer twitching. What? See that little black lump there? That's Manatee. Manatee. Hey! You looking up? Oh, Christian, did I wake you up? Sorry, big guy. I was looking at Manatee. Bingo! Did I demon think of the 61 months of tier 1? Christian is my roommate's dog, yes. I'm currently watching Christian because my roommate is visiting family. Oh, I'm really close. Hi, how you doing? You can see every pore on my face. Disgusting! Zoom out, damn it! There we go. Oh, yeah, that's exactly the one I wanted. Bum, bum, Very failed attempt, zoom closer. I wish I had one of those cameras where I can control the zoom with like a remote or something. Wait, Shiny Quagsire is pink. What am I doing wearing a green VTuber shirt? The green Haruka shirt.
Nope.
Quick, does Chibi Doki have any merch? Here's a oh right, I forgot her U2's plush, because every time U2's posts doing like with like the reskin Family Guy characters as like the people they're sponsoring on YouTube's, Chibi is always Stewie. Makes you feel any better? All of Radicus's shiny forms are green. Interesting. Is that based on Raticate's shiny form being green? What color is Raticate's? I thought it was green. Shout out to Kiwi Kelly for being for giving me permission to make Quagicate emotes. You can correct any Pokemon shiny who and how. Espeon and not make the green so saturated. Make it, I don't care what color it is, but the fact that it goes from this lovely pale lavender to this in-your-face garish, like, emerald green. I think I feel like it would be better if it was like, faded, if it was less saturated. A mint green would work. There are others that I think would work better with the because Espeon is like a sun Pokemon, but unfortunately it's like lavender, which doesn't really have like a lot of like in common with like any sort of star. Maybe a red dwarf, but still. The fact that it's like the brightness to Umbreon's darkness. Fill your darkened soul with light! Would do a deep amethyst. That's true. I can go the other way as well. Make the its default color deeper. Charkid S9 needs better shinies. I chalk up the lack of good shinies in Scarlet and Violet to Dev Crunch. I'm gonna reiterate this. Scarlet and Violet are the most fun I've had with any Pokemon game. But they're a glitchy mess.
Nope.
Don't be talking down my gold Varoom. With the blue tongue? It's a Chow Chow. It's the Chow Chow of Pokemon. What is the other one that's like... There's a few of them that aren't great. People ever put the Pokemon GB/GBA games on NSO? If they do, it's probably not going to be during the Switch's generation. It'll probably be during the successor's generation. Tandemaus, that's the one I was thinking of. Screamtail's a good shiny. There's something... I like the Future Paradox Pokemon's shinies. I would like them better if they weren't all the same. I like because like the idea of it being like an unpainted version of that robot is really cool. But at the same time, it's like, all of them are like that. They could have done something with Rust. That'd be neat. But no, can't do that. Everything is chrome in the future. Speaking of Scarlet Violet, which of the legendaries do you prefer, Tom? I think you answered. Oh yeah, Koraidon. I thought he looked stupid, but then old Tire Goiter grew on me. Plus, the Child of Ham dialogue works a lot better with Koraidon. Child of Ham, you have fed me a sandwich. Now I shall follow you for the rest of your life. Or until we discover my brother who also wants to kill me. Your choice. With me, Child of Ham, I will keep the angry fire dogs away.
Nope.
Darklight66 with the 5 months of Prime. Thank you very much. I wish they could have done and I'm a broken record here when it comes to this. God, I wish that they were able to do something a little bit better with the future Paradox Pokemon instead of just everything being a robot. Because there's like a nihilistic sense about it, you know? 100 bits from Trisman saying, Child of Ham versus young proprietor of processed meats. Oh my god. Mutated Pokemon or DNA split future Pokemon. Flying Battery Zone from Sonic. I mean, they've been kind of having trouble with Pokemon designs since they invented God, the God of Time, the God of Space, and the God of Antimatter. Then moved on to being like, okay, maybe like truth versus ideals, maybe? Gen 6, creation versus destruction. Gen 7, I don't know, they're from another dimension and represent day and night? Gen 8, screw it, just two heroes from the land! Gen 9, we brought motorcycles from different times!
Nope.
In terms of power scaling, yes, it did peak at Sinnoh. A Gen 10 Magikarp with 2 different color palettes. This is Egg Reverie. That part of the song there, I wonder if it's a leitmotif because they wanted to connect Sonic Mania with Sonic Forces. Because this sounds, this part of the song sounds like Fist Bump. Gen 9, do you like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds? I think the biggest missed opportunity in Gen 9 was like forcing you onto Koraidon or Miraidon and not letting you use a Cyclizar. The Dunsparce makes up for any Pokemon mishap. See, I'm a little piece of shit. Because part of my reason I love the Dunsparce's design is because it feels like it was made to piss people off. Five Ds was a good show up until the time travel shenanigans, which you could say that about a lot of shows. The Dunsparce is just more Dunsparce, that's correct. Even Quantum Leap? Well, Quantum Leap is based around the premise of time travel. I'm talking about an established series that introduces time travel halfway through. B-Master, thank you for the raid. Boop. Sun and Moon also have people questioning when Cubone evolves. True. They talk about, like, timelines with Pokemon a lot. It'd be neat if what they did with, Pokemon Legends ZA is, it's like the aftermath of Lysander getting it, activating the weapon and nobody stopping it.
Nope.
Or nobody stopping it until it was too late, rather. And Pokemon confirmed basically all Pokemon games are just alternate timelines. All Pokemon games and regions. Because they confirmed that with Ultra Sun and Moon 2 with Team Rainbow Rocket and the universes where the major bad guys from each Pokemon game come from a timeline where they won. Wondering if they'd introduce a controller with a touch, with another controller with a touchpad on it for the next generation, so that way they could reintroduce DS games onto like NSO and onto like the, if they decide to do Virtual Console again, which I have no idea. I feel like we haven't gotten any info outside the initial reveal, not yet. Do we know when it was slated to release? $2025 was the only thing we knew about it, okay. What's your biggest hope and expectation for the Switch successor? 1080p 60 FPS is the is standard. That's my biggest hope for the Switch successor. I don't care much about 4K. 1080p looks fine to me. 4K is nice. It's a nice upgrade, but I don't care much about it. But having games run at consistent frame rates and like you know, a decent enough resolution would be peak to me.
Nope.
That and backwards compatibility with Switch games. $4K wouldn't make much difference at smaller sizes, yeah. A built-in Ethernet port. On the console itself or on the dock? Well, if it, I mean, we don't know if it's gonna be like another Switch type thing or if it's gonna be an actual home console. Yeah, because they struck gold with the portable model of the Switch. Because no other console's been able to keep up with that. The best thing we got right now is the Steam Deck. Sony tried. Dear God, they tried. The PSP was a good competitor because it was a more powerful system than whatever Nintendo was putting out at the time. But then they fell flat on their face with the PS Vita. Tom, you ever want to try Cult of the Lamb? I know it's got Twitch integration, which I really should do at some point. Well, Microsoft had other things because, like, they were trying to focus all their games on Xbox, and everybody wanted their games on PC, and so that's what they focused on, and that's what gave them a huge edge over Sony in like today's gaming market. Now, it's just unfortunate that they're slowly becoming a gaming singularity.
Nope.
Hell, I'd take the new console that comes with a dock that has like 80 expansion slots for every single old Nintendo console. Even the Virtual Boy! It's $1,000 and it's called the machine. It's just called the Nintendo. Yeah, you remember that on the advertisement that Nintendo put out where it's like, there's no such thing as a Nintendo. Go see a Star Wars, play on the Nintendo. See, here's the thing. When I was young and we had the Super Nintendo, I didn't know what to call the NES. So we had Super Nintendo, and then we had regular Nintendo. And that stuck as the regular Nintendo to me for a long time. What is this eerie song that's playing? Steel Cortex, Titanic Monarch Zone Act 2 from Sonic Mania. I called it the Nintendo Entertainment System. I still remember that, like, there were, like, YouTube poops made of that ad, but I still remember where it was the Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. In the Mario Party Mushroom timeline, you already got Quagsire. Oh, shut the hell up. You remember the creepy "You Can't Beat Us"? Yeah, the Nightmare Fuel "You Cannot Defeat Us"
Nope.
NES commercial. In the Mario Party Ice Rink timeline, you're still in the ice rink. Please send help, he won't let us leave. I mean, they're like around the time of like the GameCube, the PS2, and the Xbox. There were some, and for a little bit the PS3. There were some weird commercials. Remember the one where it's the guy sitting on the couch and there's like the goth girl next to him, and they're kind of like doing like these like weird little like flirty motions, and then it cuts back to her and she's a GameCube. What's the matter, big guy? The mechanical doll, baby doll in the PS3 commercial. Oh yeah, that was the Luigi Mansion commercial. Yes. Oh yeah. Hey man, what you doing? I'm playing Nut. Well, now you can play Nut outside. PlayStation PSP. It's a nut you can play outside. Now there's portable Nut. I named my Shiny Fortress Portable Nut. Oh my god. This was before nut was popular slang for ejaculation. Oh god, the original Smash Bros. Commercial. Something has gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo.
Nope.
I do not remember the Blazing Blade commercial where the crew laughed about Dorcas being dead. That's really funny, though. I remember the Kirby Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland commercial where they did a remix of Secret Agent Man. Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland, Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland. He's eating up the bad guys and stealing away their power. I remember the Pokemon one on the bus where the guy puts them into a compactor in order to force them into a Game Boy. I remember the Pokemon one with the link cable where it's two people playing Pokemon in an apartment. The Pokemon are walking across the link cable like a tightrope. Chaotic Doctor giving the 8 months of tier 1 saying, and thus Thomas Fox decided, screw it, let's make it a month. I remember the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire commercial where it was a bunch of people who were dressed, who were like, whose style looked like different Pokemon. Is there a game that Nintendo still hasn't ported that you'd like to see on the Switch or the new console? F-Zero GX. Hey, big guy. Trying to think of like other ads. I've seen this clip like thrown around a few times, but like it's the one where it's like the lightning is striking the dog and it's going nuts and the guy's like, Sparky, you're changing! Whenever I saw that, the first thing I always thought of was what happens when you give Eevee a Thunderstone. Hi, you hop up here? Say hi to the people. Hello! It's the big man! Hello. Hello, big head. Thank you for kiss. Your breath smells like fish. Put the sleepies out of your eyes. There we go. Big head. Big head. This is my roommate's dog, Christian. He is a sweetheart. He is a cuddler. He would jump into your skin if he could. He's very hyper. When he wants to be. He's very strong. And he can hear my neighbor's dogs that he goes into a tete-a-tete with whenever he's outside, so... No. Hey, no, we're gonna calm down, okay? Come up here. Hi. Hi. Come here, big baby. Thank you. I've made a mistake. No! Right in my mouth! Ah! Hi, big guy. Hi, big guy. Christian, why are you always so drunk? It's because you can't hold your liquor! Alright, you gonna hop down? Buddy, you're slipping. Thank you for licking my foot. Wake up, Tom. You're still in Baby Park. Zen still has the gun. The Baby Park gun. I like... Oh, actually, yeah, this is a good song.
Nope.
He's still licking my foot. Yo, Dan. I need to end the stream before 9 p.m. Central Time, which I'm on pace to do. Wake up, Tom. The accident wasn't your fault. I'm wearing pajama bombs right now because, I'm doing laundry today. Trisha kind of looks like my dog, Rocky. Such a cute doggo. Thank you, T-Dog-Ian, for gigantifying an emote. It doesn't show up on this chat, but it does show up on my chat and makes it very easy to see. What are you wearing, Tom, from Haruka hair shirt? PETA probably hates you. You're wearing a moose. Ah! Don't tell them. They wouldn't like me anyway. I'm playing Pokemon. The moose deserved it. Stole my hat.
Nope.
When you're reclaiming your hat, I'd watch that fight. That'd be great if Haruka and I went at it in a game that we're both good at, and whoever wins has the hat.
The hat of power.
I mean, you did that in Mario Kart and you won more. I guess I get to keep the hat. We'll take the Spruce Moose. Hop in. I said, hop in. I say that to Manatee all the time when he won't get in the car. I'll be like, come on, buddy, hop in. And then he'll just like look at me and go around to the other side of the car and I'll go, I said, hop in. You know, the funny thing is, I could like this part of the song with the jazzy piano. I could definitely hear in like Pokemon Battle Revolution. What's the best Mr. Burns bit? Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Smithers, why didn't you tell me about this economic crash? Well, sir, it happened 30 years before I was born. Yeah, I kind of want to give that Battle Revolution rental randomizer a shot. The Stadium one I'm kind of on because Stadium is Stadium, but Battle Revolution seems like it'd be fun. Oh, don't worry, Homer. You seem like the kind of guy I could really dig. A grave for! Honestly, putting Pokemon Stadium on the
Nope.
Hey, I was born! Putting Pokemon Stadium on the NSO was really mainly for the minigames. Toasty! Thank you for the raid! What have you done? Remember that this number isn't the attempt. This is how many we've caught. I still kind of ride that high from when I beat Stadium 2 with Quagsire. Like not like I beat when I beat Lance with the Quagsire. Remember that? Was it Quagsire or Heracross? Either way. Cursed Pokemon Stadium, good lord. I feel like that Hypnosis game would never end because everyone would just be like, or maybe it would because of how like jittery it is. Snore War, I believe that one was called. Those of you coming from Toasty's stream, my name is Tom Fox, I'm a Friday streamer here on Twitch. Starting what is going to be a hell of a month of Shiny Month, where I plan on doing, for every day that I can stream, because I'm going to be traveling a bit in July, I'm going to be trying to shiny hunt Quagsire and Pokemon Colosseum to make a Ribbon Master out of. I mean, I'll continue it afterwards as well if I don't catch it, but the goal is to get to 3,500 attempts. If I don't catch the Quagsire, my goal is to get to 3,500 attempts. It is all Trisman's doing as well. That is correct. I like the Game Boy Pokemon trading card game. Back in the day when the Pokemon trading card game was much simpler, and there was a very, very like well, I wouldn't say broken, but what's the word I'm looking for? Consistent strategy based around 3 specific Pokemon cards. Get a shiny in the battle yet? No. Tried building a meta deck in that game, but getting new cards is a slog, especially the rares. I managed to do pretty well with a deck that was just based around... It was based around Eevee, and then subsequently Pokemon with no evolution that used water, fire, and electric energies. Especially because of the Game Boy exclusive Eevee cards used... Eevee Evolution, the Game Boy exclusive Eevee Evolution cards use colorless energy. So it was really versatile. I forgot what the strategy was based around. It was around Pokemon that couldn't evolve. It was like Scyther. Scyther was the only one I remember. Was Hitmonchan the other one? Scyther, Hitmonchan, and Electabuzz. Okay. All of them had a 1 energy 30 damage attack. Really? I thought Scyther Slash took 3 and Swords Dance took 1. Weirdly tough do the wave strategy. Oh, that was so annoying. Birthday Pikachu was banned in tournaments because people could just lie and say that it was always their birthday.
Nope.
Because it did more damage. It did more damage if it was your birthday. Do the wave, or as I called it, the big wiggle. That was based on how many benched Pokemon you had, right? $10 plus 10 for each bench Pokemon you had, yeah. I didn't really follow closely with the like the meta of the Pokemon TCG. The Cassiopeia card. I don't know how quickly you can cycle through your hand in the Pokemon TCG, but the new Cassiopeia card, they just drop seems really broken if you can cycle out your hand quickly. The card goes, you can only use it if it's the last card in your hand. Search out any 2 cards from your deck and add it to your hand. The thing is that is like, I don't know how fast Magic the Gathering has gotten, but the Pokemon trading card game is still pretty slow because it still relies on energy cards as a resource. But, my god, the ability to add any card into your hand is so broken for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh's way to slow down, as opposed to using a resource, it was just you could only normal summon once per turn. And you know, special summoning is a thing. So that, but it was like infinite when you could. But you could play spell cards indiscriminately, and then they added like more ways to special summon, they added hand traps, they added graveyard effects, they added banish effects. The graveyard was supposed to be kind of like one and done. If you extracted something from the graveyard, it was supposed to be rare. Then they added banish, which was supposed to be like, if something was banished, you weren't getting it back unless under very specific circumstances. Now it's just graveyard 2. There's one song I want to play, but I got copyright claimed the last time I played a song from that game, so I'm not going to! Or not game, it was an anime, but still. Yeah, and then they added Banish face down. Which is like, which for the most part is the end all be all. You're not getting anything out of there, but there are specific instances in which you can recover stuff that's been banished face down. It's not great, but if you summon Necroface, then you cycle all your banished cards get cycled back into your deck. Yeah, banish was originally called remove from play. I'd probably give Cobblemon a try. The new hotness. Grenmaju decks love face-down banished cards. It's really funny gimmick deck. Oh yeah, Grenmaju Daeza, yeah. Grenmaju like loves Necroface, Thunder Dragons. What else does Grenmaju love? Haunted Desires is a good one for Grenmaju. What the hell's the one? It's the hand trap that makes anything that would go to the graveyard gets banished instead.
Nope.
Dimension Shifter. Grenmaju loves Dimension Shifter. There's the, what is it? The Incantation Blue Eyes Ultimate, Blue Eyes Max Chaos Dragon, strategy, where you special summon an incantation monster with 0 defense points to your opponent's side of the field, and then bash into it with Blue Eyes Chaos Max for game on turn 1. I ran Grenmaju I ran Grenmaju in a couple decks. I ran Grenmaju in my initial rock deck because I would do, because one of the big hitters in that deck, it was a slow deck, it was a GX era deck, but one of the big hitters in that deck was Mega Rock Dragon, which you summon by banishing, as little as 1 up to as many as you want rock types from your graveyard in order to summon it. Then its original attack becomes the amount of, hold on. Sorry, I was trying to remember if this song had like copyrighted lyrics in it or not because it's a Silva Gunner rip. Incantation is good for my deck. Guess which archetype I play. Prediction Princess. Honestly, I wish Yu-Gi-Oh was simpler too. They There are like different formats that the community's put together, such as GOAT format, where you can't use cards from past a certain era. Yeah, GOAT or Edison format. Fun fact, in Duel Links, there's a skill that sends cards to a different dimension that quite literally deletes the card in question from the game. Isn't there, like, aren't there ones that also create cards out of nowhere? Like, wasn't part of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, part of that was, like, they introduced Link Monsters, but they also introduced the Speed Duel format.
Nope.
There are skills that are like play/add a card from outside of your deck. Yeah. I heard, what is it? Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid is just absolutely destroying Duel Links right now. Or at least it was when it first came out. Zane had a skill that let him summon 3 Proto-Cyber Dragons in Duel Links. Jesus Christ, just fill up the field, why don't you? Weevils that adds Parasite face up to your opponent's deck, yep. God, I loved Arm Dragon Catapult. I need to, like, figure out a way to- oh, whoops! Uh-oh. I accidentally spored Golduck instead. I just want to say this because it warms my heart. I love when Henya calls me Tomu. It's so cute. Calls you what? Tomu. Dogs are wrestling in the background. I gotta keep one of your phone off because I gotta listen for yelps and squeaks as my indicator to step in. Oh yeah, I forgot Death Road to Canada has a has like their Canada Day event where I love the Canada Day event where it gives you 255 hockey sticks and a beaver. Are we good over there? I'm sure neither of you have gone limp. Yep, we're done. Hey. We're done. They're fine, I separated them. It's usually that, like, Christian likes to pounce a lot, and sometimes he'll land on Manatee. How is Christian? What breed is he? We think he's 2. Or he was 2 when we got him in January. And he's some kind of pit bull mix. He was a rescue dog. If I get too invested in the game, can you guys tell me if, like, Christian comes out from behind me? Because he's just, like, sitting there. I just want to make sure he's not going to run at Manatee. Do you reckon Divel knows he's in a time loop? I don't think so. I am in pajama pant. Flannel. Alert! Tom has legs. I ain't showing them grippers. Is the Mario Kart collab with Henya on YouTube? The one which one? Because I've done 2 with V Shoujo VTubers. The first one I invaded on. The second one wasn't with Henya. Is there any reason not to show Zen how to play? Are you talking about Mario Kart?
Nope.
The only reason I currently have, if any, is that Henya once said, don't show her how to play Mario Kart. Just teach me instead. One dueling skill that understandably was nerfed was Colin, and his Infernity cards would have 1 card in his starting hand but get 2 every draw phase. So if he was able to, like, drag it out, then he'd do very well. Trisman has found his 2nd shiny in a Golduck. I got Exodian again today? Oh no. It was with you, Henya, Froggy, Ariel, Haruka, and Zen. I don't know if any of them would have it on their YouTube channel. Who wins the most at Chilled's Yu-Gi-Oh! Nights? Probably Chilled because he keeps up with modern cards, and while he doesn't play meta, he does play like more meta stuff than we do. I play an outdated pendulum strategy, and a strategy that hasn't been viable since 2006. Excited for the new Metal Morph? I didn't see what it does. Like I said, I only keep up with the cards that are relevant to, like, the strategies I use. My brain is smooth. Pendulum confuses me. So you got the 2 zones, the 2 spell and trap card zones on either side. You alright, bud? You doing okay? You got 2 zones on either spell and trap card zones that are the pendulum zones. The pendulum cards have numbers on like the left and right sides of them. Those are what are referred to as the pendulum scale. So what you do is you place two of those cards with those pendulum scales in those zones, and then once per turn, you can special summon as many monsters from your hand or face up in your extra deck.
Nope.
To zones that, to either the extra monster zone or zones that Link monsters point to from the extra deck at least, once per turn, that are in between the two levels that are on those cards in the pendulum zone. So if it's like 2 and 8, you could summon levels 3 through 7 to the monster zones. Pendulum used to be incredibly broken. Because in the format where it was introduced, there wasn't a limit on... First off, there was no extra monster zone, and there was no... The pendulum cards got their own slot, their own, like, zones. And there was no limit on how many monsters you could special summon back from the extra deck. Pepe was probably the most broken deck in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Got an emergency ban list. What is Pepe? Does it have anything to do with the Performa Pals? One thing I do want to give a shot is, I want to give, at Ignisters a shot. Because God, I love me a powerful boss monster that's hard to get out. I've heard it's decent. I like starting my first turn with 3 chain energies. I saw a video on that. That was really funny. Wonder if you can U-Link with ad Ignisters? Probably. I mean, the biggest reason, like, it's got plenty of, like, of support and strategies, but the biggest reason to play ad Ignisters is because its boss monster is not affected by, is not affected by card effects. It's a Link 6, so it's really hard to get out. But it's unaffected by card effects, and its attack becomes 1,000 times the amount of materials. There is no Link 8 card yet, unfortunately. It would be pretty neat if they released a Link 8 card. Here's the idea I have. It would be called an overlay Link. It would be black and blue, and it would require 2 Link 4 monsters to summon, and would be not only Link 8, but rank 4.
Nope.
Link 8 card, how would that even work? Because, if you use, monsters with higher Link ratings, each one of their Link rating goes into that Link. Overlink sounds good, yeah. We are getting the 2K tonight, yes. You hear that? Pokemon reached the West. The first Pokemon anything that I ever saw was the Hypno's Nap Time episode of the anime, and it was the tail end of it when I like, for some reason, this memory is clear in my head, because, like, my family and I were traveling, we were in a hotel room. In order to wake me up, my dad put on Kids WB, and I look at the TV, and, like, I see this, like, weird duck following after Ash, Misty, and Brock. Misty drops a Pokeball, and Psyduck pecks it. I remember that moment very clearly. I had the unfortunate first episode of Bye Bye Butterfree. Oof. Either that was the first piece of Pokemon media I consumed, or when I heard my friend on the school bus talking about going through Diglett's cave. Mind you, I was 8 at the time, so I don't remember much of it. $19.99.
Nope.
Shiny Quagsire. Is Tom winning the shiny hunt? No. Oh my god. Yeah, the shiny Jirachi that you manipped. You had me going there thinking that it was completely random. First episode was the one where Ash was riding a Ponyta race. That was a good one. Shiny Pokemon were introduced in Gen 2, yeah. Officially in Gen 2 with the red Gyarados. How many guaranteed shinies are in Pokemon now? Is the red Gyarados, the black Haxorus, the blue Ponyta, the dark blue Snorlax. Those are the 4 I can think of. Oh, the Gibble. Yeah, Gibble and Dratini. There was a guaranteed Zebstrika? Final Blueberry Academy trade. Vividly remember the episode where Ash gets a muck? Yeah! With like the really dark and dingy city. I'm fiddling around with an iPod charger. What's the matter, big guy? Is it not gonna play the next song? No, we already did Neon Colosseum. Stop it! Doesn't matter, we're done.
Nope.
Anyway, we're done. That's the wrong one! I went to VTuber scenes by mistake. There I am. Oh God. 2,000 Quagsire we have found. None of them are pink. Despite you guys thinking I'm going insane, this does not really sting. More fun to be had in July now. We're gonna hunt the Zyre more. And if I can get it before the end, then I'll settle the score. Ribbon Master Quag! Why to Quag? Why to Quag? All right, we'll do fan art first, then we'll look at the shinies that y'all caught. I'm almost done, big guy. He whining. All right. Hi, buddy. Fan art. Oh, let me get my camera up as well. Boop. There we go. Oh, this technically wasn't the first one. My bad. This is the first one. Sapphire Becca, saying, I did go ahead and update it this morning, so it's not completely scrapped. You got a nice little fan art there. Nice little fan art. Oh, Jesus, wait a minute. How much fan art? Oh, whoa, wait, this is from a long ass time ago. Okay. Sorry, I went to like a really old bit of fan art, and I was like, how much did I miss? Thank you, Sapphire Becker, for this. I cast art doodle that turned into my own version of the Tom V. Hart emote. Design was fun to draw as always. Next up from Steel Bouncer. That's the wrong thing. Pierce the Heavens. You got this one. I don't know what other ones there are that are new. There's this one. The one that's knocking down the wall looks new. Hey, cut it out, guys. Hey! We're not doing that. Do I need to separate you two? Come here. Come here. Hi, big guy. You stay here. Your favorite Bionicle? No, I never really got into Bionicle. All right, next up from Bubblegum Cow saying, I remember I made an OC waifu for a niche video game streamer I like. Jesus fuzzy fuck, I'm a dork. Anyway, here she is again. I forgot what her name was, but yeah, there she is stealing my hat. You're licking my feet, big man. And Jack said they had one on Twitter. Oh my God. Oops. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Please! Tom Fox, one of those days, Quagsire will relent, I hope. Good luck. Oh, mein Gott. I do love your design for West Tom. It looks really cool. I love that jacket. We actually might have to, give me 1 second, because there is something here there's something here that wasn't there before. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. It was a message from somebody else. I thought it was from my roommate saying that her flight got in early. All right, let's check out. Don't do it. Walk away, Manatee. Christian just walked up and took the toy that Manatee was playing with. Let's see. Oh, whatever. Okay, boop. This was Trisman's, shiny stuff from last year. 101 during, oh wait, it was during June. I thought we were making Cardian Joker with the 69 months tier 1 saying, bad time to do this. Kind of. Look at all these shinies that Trisman got. Across various games as well. I love, the shiny Rellor is one of my favorites. It just has a nugget. You could take that away and sell it for a nice amount there. It was July, it's a typo. Ah, got you. I thought I gaslit myself. Uh-oh, I think I opened up the 4K capture utility. I did! Remind me later. I don't need to- Ah! I came in with a vengeance. Stone Steel getting, some, shiny Meltan and Melmetal. Ignore this guy, this one doesn't count. Nice. Fairy Fruit. Getting one of each Tapu. Although these were found earlier than in the month, but still, I think they're worth celebrating. Doing, what is it? The Dynamax raids. Tapu Koko, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Lele, Tapu Fini. Nice job, Fairy Fruit. Ooh, Nerd Art and Games with a neat one. Shiny Amora. Amora. I like that one. That was really cool. Oh, Nerd Art and Games has another one here. Shiny Pancham. Neato. Oh, and finally, an unexpected shiny Applin. Anybody else post theirs? Post their victories? Chucky Red managed to get 2 Pokemon Legends Arceus ones in Bronzor and Glameow. And then here's a picture of them together, because you can do that in this game. Holy cow. I'm sorry. But, like, there's, like... Look at all these! Jeez, say jeez-em! Trisman, you've been busy! That was the first video, and those were all alpha! The weasels and the... God! Lord! Man! That's video 2 out of 4. Oh no, here, oh, okay. There's another hunt from Trisman. Oh, and we got 2 shiny Spiritomb! Unless there was a third one that I thought I saw, but I don't think there was. 2 shiny Spiritomb! Oh, and shiny big bear. Big shiny bear. Hit him in the dick! Was there another one? Oh yeah, there's shiny Graveler too. I am out of my depth. Mein Gott.
Bingo!
Rising Sun, thank you for the 31 months of tier 1 saying Shiny Rock! Down at Shiny Rock. Doop, doop. Anybody else? That's all of them for today. I think Shiny Month is off to a grandiose start here. I think Y2 Quag is going to be our raid message. So after a popular demand. Oh, right, payout. Choose outcome. No. Complete prediction. Who live? I'm almost done. You know, someone was talking about Super Monkey Ball earlier. So we're gonna raid Josh Jepson. I think he's just starting. So give him some of that Tomminess love. And I have to go break up a fight here in a second. See you all next time. See you tomorrow for more shiny hunting. Later.